Yo, what is up everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. So hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. Sorry, I haven't been able to post a lot of videos. I've had a migraine the last couple days. I'm all good now though, don't worry about it. But we have the new dragon. The new Festive Hunter. That video that I made kind of went viral. I mean, it kind of went like viral in terms of this game. Like most videos don't get, 7,000 something views within that short of a time frame. And I was getting really freaking nervous because apparently that skill set was not the finalized version of it. I saw it everywhere. I assumed that it was like public information. It was not. So that was my bad. Fortunately / unfortunately, the spell set is about the same. It is a little bit better than what those skills were, I think, last week or a week before that. But we'll get into just a second. But here is Skoll and Hati. I'm probably mispronouncing those. I don't care. Genuinely, they look awesome. I'm probably going to get this dragon, like the first red stone, just to get it. Just to say I did, because, I mean, come on. That is awesome. Like, props to BG on making this dragon look sick. I gotta say, though, this looks like a sorcerer. Kind of looks like ANA, but it is a hunter. So, that's interesting. I kind of like the way that they switched it around. This will be a wind hunter. This is a little bit of a closer look. You have, like, the skeleton-looking thing, and then you have the light version, so it's kind of, like, dark and light. I gotta say, I love it. I wish this dragon had better spells. And let's go and get into it. Alright, spell-wise, Moonshroud blocks all incoming elemental damage and heals based on the elemental damage received. Basically, elemental barrier. Solar Volley, there we go. Dragon Fireball attack consumes no ammo but deals less damage. I'll come back to that in just a second. Soul Devour, while active, gains health and rage for each tower destroyed. Starburn, when HP is low, attacks deal massively increased damage. Okay. So, first things first, I mentioned in that video that this guy was going to be trash based on the spells that I saw a week and a half ago, based on he has no way to dodge any mages. He has no way. He does not have a cloak of any sort, and people pointed out pretty quickly, hey, but what about Axii? Axii is pretty freaking good, but he doesn't have a cloak. Odin, you're so stupid. Here's the deal, alright? Axii is a unique case because he has a way to gain rage with 0 rage. His adaptive resist gives him 0.5 rage every single time you use it. So even if you get hit, you can still technically get rage back. And also, you have a freeze spell. And if used right, that freeze spell can be used while turning. I'm talking about Axii here, not this guy. You can use it while turning, and it will prevent the mage shots from hitting you. So he's a little bit different. So this guy is kind of like Axii, except not as good. Solar Volley is interesting, okay? Dragon's Fireball attack consumes no ammo, but deals less damage. So this spell is going to be reliant on how long this duration is, and how much, like, reduced damage is this actually going to have. From what I can gather, this isn't really going to be an overpowered spell. Will it be nice? Yes, here's the thing you can do with this. Solar Volley, I can't say that. Solar Volley, if you're turning, you can basically kill, let's say, like, both mages, potentially, if you have enough attack, while turning. Because you have unlimited ammo. So basically, the only thing that's going to stop you is how fast you can tap. So if you're using 3 fingers and you're just spamming whatever you can, I mean, it might actually kill some towers. But, at the same time, what are you going to do when you actually turn? Because once you're turned, you are screwed because Ice Flax take away the Moonshroud, assuming it is the same thing as Elemental Barrier, which we don't have any reason to doubt that it won't be like it. So an Ice Flax is just going to screw this guy up. And genuinely, most people can't fly. I mean, I don't want to say can't fly, but they don't know how to hit towers while turning. So Solar Volley isn't really going to do a whole lot. Because at that point, if you've turned completely, Dark Flak hits you, you're stunned, that Solar Volley doesn't do a whole lot. And if there's an Ice Flak, which the majority of players these days have Ice Flaks on their base, at least after like level 200 or so, I mean, you're screwed. And you have no resist, so it's not even like you can just leave a tower for rage. You have no way to increase rage besides Soul Devour, but you have to be able to kill the blue mage. but you don't have a way to dodge any damage or dodge the mage shots in order to get the 2 rage needed for Soul Devour. So do I think this guy is going to be good? I think he'll be decent for mid-tier players, newer players for sure, because people don't start getting really overpowered gear. But for, people around my level, especially, like, this guy is not going to the next tier. So would I say get this guy over Cert? Absolutely not. This guy is definitely not as impressive as Cert, because this guy can't AoE one-shot an entire freaking island. It's just not going to happen. So, in my opinion, it really depends on where you are in the game, and I'm going to make a special video about that in just a couple minutes, actually. And I'm hoping that will help you guys out, but either way, those are the spells. We don't have all the specific details. We will get that next week, I believe. This will be coming out, I believe, next Wednesday. Won't be half price. It's not like the half priced Hunter Gunner. So, unfortunately, not going to have that. It does have a nice mythic glyph, though. It increases the dragon attack like most of the Hunter runes do these days. So that's a bonus. But, am I going to get this guy? Probably not, besides the redstone, because I'm not going to sacrifice getting Cert just for a mythic rune. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my personal, just beginning synopsis of this guy. Decent. Overpowered? Absolutely not. Super useful in wars? I don't think so. Because you might get through one island. But, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Undefended, I'm sure this guy will do awesome. Absolutely. Defended, he's going to struggle. Whenever I get gameplay of him, hopefully I'll be able to convince someone to give me some gameplay. If you're going to get this guy, to Sapphire Plus, please, I would really appreciate some gameplay. If you do not mind at all, I'm even willing to pay a little bit to compensate for the time that you use. But yeah, so anyway guys, hope this helped you guys out. I will let you guys know what my final opinions are in a couple of days once I see this guy in action. But either way, peace out guys.